All right. So hello everyone.
Hello, teacher.
Can you hear me very well?
Yes, teacher.
Or about can you see me clearly?
Yes.
Really? All right. So how about the weather today? In here, that was a bit rainy. What about you?
For my side, it's it's really scorching, extremely hot.
Really? Mm,
Yes.
for here, that was a bit rainy. So I think because they're a bit cool, not very much. All right, so before I start my lesson, so I would like to request you something. So if you can hear me or if you can see me clearly, you can tell me or you can message me in the chat. All right, so I will start sharing my screen now. So let's see. So the first question, where did you go today? So what places did you go today? So let's start with teacher Lily. Today, where did you go?
Uh, I went to my walk.
You went to your walk and then?
Yes. And after that, I came back home. Yeah, just only that.
Oh, just home and the walk.
Yeah.
All right, so what about teacher King? Where did you go today?
Today, I went to the dental clinic
Oh, why?
and and I went to the computer shop.
Why did you go to dental clinic? Is something happened to your teeth?
Yes, because to it.
To get. Sorry. All right. Then let's go to number 2 question. What places do you go to the most in your daily life? So for me, of course, my school. I have to go to my school the most in my daily life. So what about teacher Tukai?
Yes, teacher. I go to the supermarket
Oh,
every day.
why?
Yes, because I like to eat. Uh, I like to eat, so I go and buy a lot of snacks.
Or I see. I envy you. All right. So what about hunting? What places do you go the most in your daily life?
It's probably my school.
Oh, your school, of course, your school. All right. And then the last question. So teacher Lily, where do you need to go if you want to buy something?
Supermarket or
Yeah,
school.
Yes, yes.
yeah, for example, for example, like if I eat snacks, especially cake, so I need to go to the bakery shop. Yeah,
Oh, bakery.
it's near me.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So, and then what about if you want to see or if you want to watch some movies, where do you need to go?
So I need to go to the movie theater.
Mm-hmm. Movie theater, of course. Yes. And then, so
Yes,
what about
teacher.
teacher Tinga? Where do you need to go if you are not feeling well? Hello, teacher Tinga. All right, so she must have some connection. So what about teacher Kim? Where do you need to go if you are not feeling well?
I need to go to the clinic, teacher.
Yeah, you have to go to the clinic, of course. So let's go to the next slide. So here are the passage. When you see the passage, what you have to do?
We
Read.
have to
We have to read.
Yes, of course, we have to read. So this passage is about Bobby's town. So Bobby's, the boy, is telling about his town. So you have to read in silently. I will give you only 2 minutes. So I believe you all are finished. So if there anyone who hasn't finished yet, no, right? All right, so let me stop my screen share. So what's the boy name?
Bobby.
Bobby.
Bobby, of course, Bobby. And then what about his friend? What's his name?
Jack.
Yeah, Jet, correct. You remember Jet. And then do you remember where his school located? Do you remember?
In the center of the town.
Yes, in the center of the town, correct. And then the last question. Whom do you go to the supermarket together with?
Mom.
His mom.
His mom, correct. His mom. You are clever. So let me share my screen again. So all right. In the passage, there are some bulwarks. Do you see the bulwarks?
Yes, teacher.
How many bulwarks are there?
7.
7.
7, teacher.
Yeah, 7. So, Teacher Lily, can you tell me one bulwark that you see?
School.
School, and then Teacher King.
Yes, teacher.
Can you tell me one bulwarks that you see?
Cinema.
Cinema, and then Teacher Nana Tukai. What about you?
Yes, police station.
Police station, and then Handing. What about you?
Supermarket.
Supermarket, correct. Supermarket. So what you have to do is, these are the same places in Bobby Towns. And then here are some photos. So then you have to find the words, the bulwarks that you have seen in the passage. All right. So find first quickly. Five, four, three, two,
Finish.
1. All right. So what did you see? What place did you see?
Cafe, police station.
School.
Okay. School, and then
School.
the
Gym.
hospital.
Cinema.
Uh,
what about others? What else?
police station.
Police station, cafe, and then
Mm,
what else? That's all. All right.
yes, yeah.
Yes, that's all. So these are the words that we're gonna learn today. So let's see. Everyone, what is that?
School.
School.
School. How to spell school?
SCHOOL. School.
Correct. And then the next one. What about that one?
Cinema.
Cinema.
Cinema. How to spell cinema?
CINEMA. Cinema.
And then next,
Gym.
Gym.
correct. How to spell gym?
GYM. Gym.
GYM. Gym.
Yes, GYM, gym. And then next,
Police station.
Police station.
So do you know how to spell police station?
Yes, POLICE.
I see.
Police STATION station. Police station.
Police station. Thank you very much. And then next one, what is that?
Supermarket.
Supermarket, of course, supermarket. So how to spell supermarket?
SUPERMARKET.
Supermarket.
Right, supermarket. And then the next one. I need
Cafe.
the last one. Cafe. How to spell cafe?
CEFE.
Cafe.
And then there's one more. What is that?
Hospital.
Hospital.
How to spell hospital?
Clinic.
HOSPITAL. Hospital.
Hospital.
Hospital. All right, so let me stop my share. All right, this time I will play some audio to pronounce very well, and then after that you have to repeat. Now let's listen the first word.
School. School.
All right, so make sure you repeat after the audio, and then
Cinema.
Cinema.
Hospital. Hospital. Supermarket. Supermarket.
Cafe. Cafe.
Gym. Gym.
so do you all repeat after the audio?
Yes,
Yes.
teacher.
All right.
Yes, teacher.
So this next time, wait, let me. Now this time I will show the photos quickly, and then you have to answer also quickly. So let's start with teacher Lily. I will show some
teacher.
pictures, and then you have to answer what place is that quickly. All right. Please wait.
Yes, teacher. School.
Then 1, 2, 3,
Cafe.
and then 1, 2, 3,
Supermarket.
1, 2, 3,
Police station.
and then 1, 2, 3,
Gym.
and then 1.
Cinema.
All right.
School.
School. All right. Thank you. And
Yes, teacher.
then wait. I will call next one. What about teacher Kim? Now your turn. What
Yep.
place is that?
School.
School, and then what about next one?
Okay.
Cafe, and then
Supermarket.
supermarket.
Police station.
All right.
Gym. Cinema.
And then
School.
school. All right. Now teacher Nana Tukai. Now your turn. What place is
Yes,
that?
teacher. School.
And then
Cafe. Supermarket. Police station. Gym. Cinema. School.
school. All right. Thank you so much. Now what do we have to do is let me stop sharing. All right. So I will send link in the chat, and you have to open the link, and then you have to play some games. All right. So let me can you wait for a while? If you receive the link, make sure you can enter or not. I'm sending two link into the two link, and then everyone, can you enter this link? Is there anyone who can't enter the link or some errors? No?
Yes, teacher. For me, because of my connection, it's still loading.
All right, so what about others? So let me see.
Hello, chair. Me too, chair.
Oh, you can.
I can't
So
because of the connection, chair.
then I will open the link. I will enter the link. I will play with it together. Right now, can you see my screen?
Yes,
Yes,
teacher.
teacher.
Yes,
Right,
teacher.
some games. All right, so teacher Lily, which number would you like to choose?
Number 4, teacher.
All right, number 4. Can you read the sentence and then
Plus,
tell the answer?
yes, a place to go when you lost or you need help. So the answer will be police station, teacher.
Right, so how to spell police station?
Police, police, station, station, police station.
Oh, sorry, my typing error. All right. Sorry, POLICESTATION. Thank you. And then teacher Kim, which number would you like to choose?
Number 3.
Number 3. All right. So can you read and then tell me the answer?
A cozy place where you can get different kinds of drink. Cafe, teacher.
How to spell cafe? All right.
CAFE, teacher.
Thank you. And then teacher Nanda, now your turn.
Yes, teacher. Number 5.
Number 5. Oh, you choose the short one. All right. So
A place where you can do exercise. Gym.
how to spell gym?
GYM. Gym.
Thank you. And then Handy, what about you?
Number 7.
Number 7.
A place to run with friends. Oh, it's number 2.
Oh, sorry. Number 7, right?
Yeah.
So, what is that?
You can shop several kinds of grocery. I think it's supermarket.
How to spell supermarket?
SUPERMARKET.
KET, supermarket. All right. And then, what about Chetinga? Are you okay now?
Yes, teacher. Number 6,
All right, number 6.
teacher. Hello?
Yes, teacher, can you read the sentence and then tell me the answer?
You can watch the movies there.
So, what is that?
Yes, teacher. You can watch the movies there.
All right, so what is that? What place is that?
Cinema, teacher.
All right, how to spell?
CINEMA, cinema, teacher.
Right, thank you so much. Now, teacher Lily again. 2 or number 1?
Yes. Number 1, teacher.
What is that?
A place to go when you are not feeling well. So hospital,
How to spell?
HOSPITAL, hospital.
All right, so the last one, everyone all together. A place to learn with your friends. What is that?
So school,
How to spell?
S
SCHOOL, school.
School.
All right, so all correct. Thank you so much. Completed. So now I will enter another link again. So please wait for a while. Let's wait for a while. Oh, I see now. I also have some connection to enter the link. So, all right, so shall we stop the gaming session and let's go to the next session. See. All right, now this time, also another gaming session, but now this time, shall we play like Who Am I game? So let's see. People in my town came to me when they want to ask for help. So who am I?
Police station.
Yeah, all right, police station. Can you hear me? Can you still hear me?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
teacher.
teacher.
Okay. So people in my town came to me when they want to ask for help. And who am I?
Police station.
Police station. All right, so police station. So this time we are gonna play the games like that. So you have to make the question and then the other student, we have to answer. Now I am sending the chat in private chat for teacher Nanda. All right, wait. So teacher Nanda, did you receive the message?
Yes, teacher.
So can you make the question for that? And then the rest student, we have to answer per question. All right, who am I?
Okay. So, and the people in my town came to it when they sick or feeling they are not feeling well. Who am I?
So who am I?
Hospital.
So hospital.
Hospital, correct.
Yes, correct.
And then on
Hospital.
this side, handing. I will send message, secret message.
Police station.
Did you receive it?
Yes.
So now you can make the question for that one.
So people come to me when when they need something, when they need to find something.
So who is she? Hello?
Cafe.
No, Hanting, can you restate again?
Okay, so people come to me when they need something, so when they want to buy something.
Supermarket.
Supermarket.
Yes.
All right. Now, teacher Lily.
Yes, teacher.
Now you can make the question for that one.
Yes, teacher. So the people in my town, they have to go that place to fit their body.
Oh, it's gym.
Him. Correct.
Yes.
And then what about teacher Tinga? Can you hear me?
Hello, teacher.
All right. So I am sending you a message, and then you have to make the question for that one. So did you receive my message?
Yes, teacher, I have received, teacher.
Yes, so you can make the
Uh,
question now.
okay. So, can you hear me?
Yes,
Hello, teacher. Can you hear me?
yes, I can hear you.
Uh, yes, teacher. People in my town come to me when they want to drink coffee or tea. Who am I?
Cafe.
Cafe.
Cafe, correct.
Yeah.
Cafe. And then teacher King, now your turn to make the question.
People come to my place when they are not feeling well.
Hospital.
Hey, yes.
All right. So now for the last one, I will do. People came to me, and children came to me to learn new things. So who am I?
School.
School.
Good, correct, good. Now let's move to the next one. All right, here are the Bobby's Town. You have already read the passage about Bobby Town, and then here's the pictures or map of the Bobby Town. So he told that in my town there's a hospital, there's a police station, there's a subway, and also there's a plane. Now what you have to do is you have to add more places that you see in his town. All right. So teacher Nana, can you restate what do we have to do now?
Yes, we have to describe the Bobby town. For example, there is there is hospital.
Yes. All right. So you have to add more places that you see, that you have seen in the pictures. All right. So I will give you 3 minutes. I think 3 minutes is enough. So what places did you see in that Bobby's town? You can do now.
Finished.
All right. So let's start with hunting. Can you see one more place that you see in the Bobby's town?
Yeah, it's airport.
Airport. All right. And then what about Lily? What do you see? Any other places?
In Bobby's town, there is a hospital.
Hospital. All right. And then teacher King, what about you? What do you see?
See, Bobby Town, there is a bus stop.
All right, there's a bus stop. And then teacher Nanda, what about you? What do you see?
Yes, in Bobby town, there is a railway station.
Railway station, correct. And then teacher Denga, what about you?
In Bobby's town, there is a police car.
There's a police car, correct. So thank you very much. And then of course, yes, in Bobby Town there is some kinds of airplane and then hospital and then railway station, subway or train. Also here is a fire truck, so fire station also. And then police car, so police station. And then you can see the penthouse or the skyscrapers. And then also bus stop, of course, bus stop. So thank you very much. Now, all right, let me annotate. So for there is, so if the subjects or objects is singular, do we have to use there is or they are?
There is, teacher.
There is.
Yes, there is. Oh, wait for a while. What is that? Wait. Hey, wait for a while. Oh, I see. So can you see my whiteboard?
Yes, teacher.
Right, all right. So for there is, all right, I went to write. That's why I choose whiteboard. So for there is, we have to use singular subject, all right? And then what about they are? We have to use singular subject or singular object or plural object.
Plural object, teacher.
All right, plural one. So what about children? For children, do we have to use there is or they are?
There are.
They
They
are.
are.
And then what about a car? Do we have to use there is?
There is.
There
There
is.
is. And then mosquitoes. Mosquitoes. Do we have to use there is or they are? For mosquitoes.
They are.
They are. All right. And then the last one. What about a blind? Do we have to use there is or they are?
There is.
There is.
There is. Correct. Let me stop and close my whiteboard. So let me share again the Bobby's Town. Alright, so after you see Bobby's Town, and then you can see so many places in Bobby Town, and also we have learned some places in our town. So now what you have to do is you have to create your own town. Now you have to write what places are there in your town. For example, in Bobby's town, there is a hospital, there is a police station, there's a bus stop. So what about your town? What are there in your town? Now you can write down and you can note down what is in your town. I will give you 5 minutes. So I believe you are finished. So is there anyone who need more time? No? All right, so let's start with Hanbin. So can you present what are they in your town?
Yes, teacher. In my town, there's a museum, bank, zoo, hotel, library, and restaurant, and also park.
All right, so you do have a lot of places in your town. And then, so what about Teacher Lily? Where are they in your town?
Yeah, in my town there is a big park, and also there are many restaurants and hotels near me. And yeah, another thing is like there is a zoo and it's near me.
So, how fun, there's a zoo near you.
Yeah.
All right. And
Yes.
then Teacher Nanda, now your turn.
Yes, teacher.
So where are
So
your town?
in my town, there's a hospital and a church, and there are many markets, and also there's one cinema.
Oh, all right. So a church, interesting. All right, and then what about Teacher King? So what places are there in your town?
Town there is a shopping mall, supermarket, restaurant. There are restaurant. There is a cafe. Yes, teacher. And
There's a
also
cafe.
office.
Oh, post office. Post office. All right. And then Teacher Tinga.
Yes,
Yes.
teacher.
So what places are there in your town?
Uh, there are schools, restaurants, and hospitals, and there is a yes, teacher. Can you hear me, teacher?
Yes, yes, yes.
Hello?
I can hear you. Yes.
Can you hear me, teacher?
Yes.
Hello, teacher. In my town, there are schools, restaurants, hospitals, and there is a very beautiful moat, teacher.
Oh, I see. Very beautiful monk. All right. So thank you, everyone. So let's wrap it up lesson today. So now today we're gonna learn. So not we're gonna learn. We have learned some places in our town. So now this time I won't call out one student. You have to answer all at the same time. So can you tell me one word that start with S in today's lesson?
School.
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 And now about one word that start with C.
Cafe.
Cinema.
Cafe, cinema. All right. And then what about G?
Gym.
Gym.
Gym. And then what else? H. What about H?
Hospital.
Hospital.
Hospital. So how to spell school?
SCHOOL. School.
And then cinema.
CINEMA.
Cinema. And then hospital.
HOSPITAL. Hospital.
All right. And then gym.
GYM.
GYM. Gym.
All right. The last one, cafe. How to spell cafe?
CAFE.
CAFE. Cafe.
All right. Thank you, everyone. So now let's call it a day, and then let's meet again on next section. All right. So bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye, teacher.